Hey everybody, I hope you can hear me. I am got a whole different kind of setup here, so I am hoping that this is coming across well. I'm hoping you're not picking up the fan noise. Let me know if you are, but it's hot, so I had that fan blowing directly on me. We are in the van, as you can see. Today's live is brought to you by Nomad Internet. As always, they are the sponsor of this channel, and I am standing in the van at my little stand-up desk setup, and it's working quite well. I can sit or stand at it, but I decided to stand today because I've been sitting a lot this afternoon. So I decided to stand, and I just want to say a big happy Father's Day to all the fathers, the father figures, the uncles that stepped up when the dad wasn't there, the coaches, whoever you are, the big brothers that took the place of dad when he left the home, whatever type of father figure you are, happy Father's Day to you. You are needed. Our youth needs you. We need you. Thank you for all those men that step up to kids that are not biologically theirs. I appreciate that, because having been a single mom, that would have been something that I would have gladly accepted. But hey to everybody. Hey, Miss M. I know you have to log off usually early, so I wanted to make sure I say hey to you before that happens. Hi, Auntie Catherine and Errol and Maria. Simply Natural. Hey, Gigi. And hey to Stephanie, because Stephanie was on here way early. So 6:35. Like 25 minutes, 30 minutes early. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a channel partner as well. If you would like to join me on the live, the link is there. I'm going to pin it. I forgot to pin it. Let me jump over to the YouTube channel so I can pin it. If you do want to join me, that's no problem. Just make sure that you do have on some headphones, and make sure that you also go ahead and mute your YouTube when you jump on, just because we get that weird echo if you don't otherwise. So I'm going to go back and pin that link. There it is. I'm going to pin it so it's at the very top so you guys can see that. Okay, I'm back. So this is just a happy Father's Day. There's not a whole terrible lot. Wow. I just made up a new word. There's not a whole lot terribly going on. I think that's what I meant to say. I don't know what I meant to say. Anyway, I'm a little bit slap happy. The heat is getting to me. I've done just about everything I'm going to do in the van except for some really small tweaks. I'm waiting for some Y connectors to come so I can put the other panel on top. Yes, that is right. I got the panel up on top. Did I record it? Absolutely not. I did not. It was very high and very scary, and setting up a tripod and all that. Like, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. I might do the second one. I'll show you how I'm connecting them together up there, but I left room to get 2 more panels up there. I already have one, so I could get a third panel up there. I made sure the way I put the first one up, it was all the way in the front. As far in the front, I felt comfortable doing it where it was going to be secured. And I feel like I can put 2 more panels. So the front panel goes across the front of Mona, and the other 2 panels can go right next to each other. There's enough space in this loft area. So it's up on the loft, the bump of the loft in the ceiling. So I feel good about it. It took me a little bit of time to take the metal triangular dish thing that was there. There was like a dish base that was there. There's no dish. I guess they had, I don't know who had it, but at some point out of her 9 other owners, someone had dish TV or something like that. So there was this triangular dish thing that's been sitting on the top that I've just been kind of taking off, because until I put the panels up there, it wasn't necessary for it to come off. And I just was like, I'm not getting up there until I have to. And so, because it was now time for me to get the panels up there, I was like, all right, I got to take this off. But luckily, Ms. V did toss me up a knife and some WD-40 because the way they had that thing cemented onto the the roof on top of the fiberglass top and then drilled in, I was like, oh wow, they meant for this thing to never come off. And those screws were pretty rusty on there, so it's been on there for a long time. So I did get that off and was able to get that forward panel across the top in the front, and now I have room for two more next to each other behind it. So I'm excited about that, having the possibility of 300 watts. I know that I have 200 because I have the second panel already. I bought it, geez, over a year ago, just never put it on top of Taurus. And I also have my portable panel, the Dokio panel. So I don't really think it's a need for me to add a third panel anytime soon. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't, that's fine too. So I can get some extra boost if I throw that portable panel up on the, usually I just throw it up on the windshield or the hood of the car. That seems to work just fine. I'm thinking about putting some nice magnets on the back of that Dokio canvas panel so that when I do throw it up on the hood, it kind of sticks there, doesn't just slide off, because there's really nowhere to attach it. Like I don't want to like hook it onto the windshield wipers because I don't want to mess those up or bend them or anything like that. Hey, Carbon Nomad. G20 Vanner, what's up? And unapologetically me, how are you guys doing? Well, guys and gals, because I don't know exactly what everyone's gender is. I know G20 is male. I mean, I'm assuming you identify as male. Male, same thing with Carbon Nomad, I believe. Unapologetically me, I'm not 100% sure what your gender is or if you even claim a gender. No, we love all here. She, her, he, him, them, they, it's all good here. Hello to everyone. Anyway, again, just another happy Father's Day to everybody. Any questions in the chat? I'm going to go back and see. I didn't think I saw any. This is just a random chat. Just want to big up the menses in the Vanner Fanner family because you guys rock. And just want to say happy Father's Day to each and every single one of you. Whether you are a biological father, adoptive father, foster father, father figure, coach, whatever it is you do to be in someone's life in that role, thank you for being there. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for assuming it. And I appreciate that. All right, let's get some thumbs up. Don't forget to do that because got a small crowd watching. I know everybody's hanging out with their fathers and stuff, but those that are watching, let's get that thumbs up real quick. Appreciate it. So we are on countdown time. It is looking good for getting on the road soon. So how's the window coming along? Oh, I've got an update for the window. You guys will see that either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm not going to say anything on this live. Two people asked about the window. I've got an update on that for you. Maybe I'll go ahead and drop it tomorrow. I wasn't going to do a shorts every day because V graciously reminded me that if I do a shorts every day in July, I've also got beta coming up in August, but I might do both. I did it for April and May. I mean, not April, May. March and April because I was doing a shorts every day in March, and then beta came around and I just continued doing shorts. So it's possible to do it 2 months in a row, but I won't touch on the window subject until tomorrow when you see that shorts video because that is coming up. So you will definitely see what's happening there. I'm not going to say it's fixed, but I'm also not going to say it's still broken. And just going to leave it at that. I will just keep you in suspense. Hey, Judy from sunny California. Can't wait to be back out there hanging with you because even though it's hot here, there's really nothing to look at. So I would rather be hot on the West Coast with fun activities and beaches and rivers and lakes to park next to. So I can't wait to see you out that way soon. Literally soon, like this. Really. Oh. Gigi said, progress is on the schedule. Yes, it is, Gigi. You know how it goes. Woo. Goodness gracious. I'm not going to highlight that comment. Hi, Just Us Crickets. Hey, how are you doing? First time getting to join the live chat. Good to see you. Well, welcome, first time live joiner, Just Us Crickets. You guys have an actual, wait, let me see. You have a channel, I believe. I know that name from somewhere. I don't know if I've stumbled upon your videos or what, or maybe I follow you on something else. I don't know. But thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'm glad you joined. We do this every Sunday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, I appreciate you jumping on. That's really cool. I appreciate that. It's cool when other YouTubers jump on your channel for your lives, especially when you're not talking about nothing. Carmen Nomad wants to know what's the deal with the shorts. So the shorts videos are kind of like YouTube's TikTok. Everybody has that platform. If you've noticed, you know, everyone has a short video content thing. Instagram has one. Twitter, Lord. Yes, Twitter, right? Twitter, yeah. Twitter has one. TikTok, basically, that's all it is. Although now I think you could do 3 minutes if you reach a certain number of subscribers or whatever. But everybody has that short form video platform, you know, this is YouTube's version of it, I guess, is what I'm thinking, because Twitter just came on the scene and blew up, okay? I mean, not Twitter, TikTok came on the scene and blew up. And I think it's because people's attention spans are extremely short. I like it because I don't have to put as much effort into videoing and editing, and I can get a lot more content out there for everyone. And I feel like when I look at my analytics on videos, people aren't watching long videos. People are dropping off after about 2.5 minutes. So honestly, why even make longer videos if that's not what people want? You got to give the people what they want. And the people's, y'all's want short videos. That's what you're watching. You're on TikTok for an hour, but you're watching numerous videos because, you know, it's 60 seconds, boom to the next one, 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 you know? So you might be on there for an hour or even 2. Look, I've even been on there for a couple hours myself watching stuff, okay? But they're so quick. You're watching so many in that little bit of time, or it's a long amount of time actually, but you don't realize it's that long because you've been watching so many different videos and your mind has just been boggled with so much information. So I feel like the shorts is where it's at. It allows me to get quicker content to you guys, and it's just gonna get watched. I know it's gonna get watched. The percentages of my shorts being watched is far greater than any of my 10-minute or less videos. 10 to 4-minute videos just don't get watched. They really don't. By the 2.5-minute mark, people are off. They're off, or they're scrubbing through it real quick and skipping everything just to, you know. So it's not even worth it, honestly. I feel like as a creator, you have to do what works best. You know, it's not just about sharing this journey. We're also a creator. This is also a source of income for us. And if you have multiple streams of income, which I'm working on getting a couple more, if you're devoting all your time and energy into this YouTube thing and it's just not producing the income, yeah, sharing the journey is a part of it. It's a big part of it for me, but I also need to get my money because this is my income. So if shorts is what's going to get me that income, and then I need to branch off and do something over here, and that shorts allows me the extra time to branch off and work on these things over here that are going to get me money, then that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. It also allows me to get a little stockpile of videos because I can shoot those quick, you know, 59-second videos real quick and just stockpile them up, get them edited. I could spend like 3 days doing a bunch of different videos, edit them all, slap them all up on YouTube, and then just schedule them for when I want them to pop up as you know, ready for you guys to see. So I just feel like it's not going to go anywhere just because it's what the people want. It's just what everybody wants. So that's my personal take on shorts and TikTok and all those other things, reels and what is the other one? Not stories. Fleets, not fleets. Fleets is like Twitter's stories. It's like stories on Twitter. I forgot what the short thing is for Twitter, but anyway, I don't really do Twitter too much. I try. it's just not, I don't like the Twitter platform. It's just not very user friendly to me, honestly. And it's just annoying. The format of it all just is I just don't like it. It makes it very difficult for me to get on it, stay on it, and to put content on it, even though I have a Twitter for Crystal Vanner and I have a Twitter for my other channel. I very rarely use them. You're lucky if you get something once a month from me. You probably, it's like every 3 months more than likely. I'm just saying, it is what it is. I don't have a big Twitter following anyway, so it's not like, you know, a lot of people are on there that would be following me. I feel like my biggest following, obviously, for this channel is YouTube. And I'm starting to see a little bit of growth over on TikTok. I just spent most of today, this morning, mostly uploading all the newer shorts. I didn't go back to the old short videos because I have a lot of short videos from way back when I was in Not Your Mama's Van. I felt like that was just too confusing. So I uploaded about 40, I think, shorts videos today to Twitter that were already here on this platform. And I'm going to start uploading the shorts on both platforms because some people just like TikTok better. And if that's where you want to find me, then you can find those shorts over there. If you want to find the longer videos, like the lives and stuff, you can come over here. But those short videos will be on both platforms. I think it just makes sense to do that. So I get a little teeny weeny baby following over there on TikTok. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, shameless plug, go ahead and do that. I would appreciate it. Maria says, I enjoy the shorts. They are fun to see and get. I enjoy the shorts. They are fun to see and we get to keep up with you. Yeah, I feel like the shorts is just super easy for me to edit. And sometimes I don't have a whole 5 minutes of content. It's just something quick I want to share with you guys. So I think it's good content. I personally enjoy them. I watch some other people's shorts because there are people that I want to really kind of, I want to engage with their channel a little bit, but I also don't like long videos either because I have a lot to do. And right now I'm trying to get on the road, so I don't really sit around watching a lot of YouTube. You know, for the last maybe 3 years, I haven't watched much YouTube at all. And there's just a lot of people I don't follow anymore just because their content went a whole different route than it did in the beginning. And that's not what I signed up for when I started watching their channel. So I get it. I get how mine has dropped off because, you know, I was stationary for a while. I was stationary since May of 2019 when I sold Cardinal. And then, you know, I ended up getting Taurus. And so that brought me a surge. Oh, she's got a new van, so let's watch her build it out. So that gave me a surge. And then when COVID, and then I was working at Planet Fitness, that gave me a little surge. And then when COVID hit, it kind of went down because like, okay, well, she's not traveling. I'm not going to watch her sitting around in her van. That's stupid. Even though it was real life. I mean, it was real life. I do regret not being able to travel. And Taurus never went anywhere. I didn't get to take him across the country, but he made a great home for me while I was stationary here in North Carolina. So, you know, that happened. And then we had the accident. So there was another surge, you know, another surge. Okay, she got to an accident. Let's see what's going to happen now. And then, you know, Mama Willow gave me Mona. And then we got another surge. Oh, she's building out an RV. Wow, what's she going to do? Literally, I'm living in this RV as if it was a van. I'm not even paying attention to these RV systems because they are not for play. I'm not using them, not dealing with them. No, no. Only thing I'll be using is this cooktop, which is propane. The propane tank is outside. I'll get that filled before I hit the road. Other than that, I'm not doing it. I'm not messing with these RV systems at all. I'm living in this van like it's a van. So, you know, I'm sure when I hit the road, there'll be another surge. You know, it's just everybody's attention span, you know, everybody's attention span waxes and wanes. And I get it. I totally get it. There are some, like I said, there are YouTubers I no longer follow because they went somewhere totally left. And I'm just like, okay, no, I'm not watching this. So it's all good. Weather here in Washington State finally hit the low 70s, supposed to hit 82 tomorrow, but only lasting one day. Oh, that's where I need to be so desperately. I want to be there before the end of the summer. I want to be in Washington State so badly. If anybody has land or knows of good BLM land in Washington State, I need for you to email me with the details, okay? I'm coming with a crew. That's all you need to know. I'm not coming by myself. We roll it up in there deep. I just need to know where we can camp. Just saying. I need to know where we can camp in Washington State. That's all I need to know. If you got land or you know of good BLM land, email me the deets so I can lock it in and put it on the itinerary. Just saying. Because we need somewhere to be before we get to Arizona. It's going to be too hot in our normal places. So we got to figure it out. Carbon Nomad just watched the shorts. Oh, the first time the sound was off. I know you got to click that little like little speaker thingy, you know, that shows you the little speaker thing. You got to click that and make sure you turn the sound on. Also make sure your volume is up on whatever device you're watching too. All right, well, since it's Father's Day, let us hit up, let's see, today is the 620. So let's, I can't do 620 because it doesn't go up to 600. So let's do 20. Have we done question 20? Let's see what question 20 is before we jump off. I think we've done this one before, but we're going to do it again. Why not? It's been several weeks. If you knew of a way to use your estate following your death to greatly benefit humanity, would you do it and leave only a minimal amount to your family? Yes or no? If your estate after your death could greatly benefit humanity at large and you could leave a minimal amount to your family, would you do it? Yes or no? I'm going to go with yes, because I feel like leaving something for humanity is still also going to benefit my family. So it's not saying you won't leave them anything, you know, nothing. You're going to leave them something too. I said, why not? Why not do both? You can help humanity and leave your family a little something. Why not? Flipping Nurse Betty says no. All right, Miss M, I'll see you. Gigi's Vanasape says yes. Lemon says no. Errol says yes. Carbon Nomad says yes. Okay, so we're about splittish. Yes, because my family would benefit too, says CJ. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if it's going to help humanity and my family still gets something from my estate as well, it's not like you're leaving them nothing. You're leaving them just a smaller amount. Because we don't know what our family's going to do with our estate. It may squander it. It may be gone within a few years. At least you know some of it's going to go to help humanity at large. I'm just saying. Lemon Hayes says my son deserves it all. That's cool. Not asking anyone to really necessarily go into details why they answered the way they did. It's just up to everybody. Today one's number 194. I don't know what that means. BJ Brick says no. Just as Cricket says yes, absolutely. But at this point, I'm leaving debt to my kids. So if I had the chance to do some greater good, I'd be all over that. Exactly. Flipping Nurse Betty says everything going to my family, whether I like them or not. Interesting. I mean, you do have some say as to where it goes, but I'm not getting into that. Hey, Emily says, hello, Chris, it's been a long time seeing you. Oh, I've been here. I've been right here. Thanks for coming back. Today is number 194. Why are you saying 194? It's June 20th, right? All right, I'll do 194 just for you. Why not? We've got a couple minutes. Would you generally rather be overdressed or underdressed at a party? I don't really go to parties like that, but I'm going to be comfortable no matter what I wear. So I'm probably most likely always going to be a little bit underdressed because I don't know. I just like to be comfortable. And I'm probably most likely going to wear some nice jeans, but jeans and a nice top. But yeah, I'm gonna wear jeans. I'm not wearing a dress. I don't go to black tie affairs or anything. I would hope that if it would, you knew you were going to a black tie affair, you wouldn't be underdressed. I would rather be underdressed. I don't want to be overdressed. Because I know I'm not going to be comfortable if I'm overdressed. So nah, I'd rather be a little underdressed. Errol says overdressed. Carbon Nomad says overdressed. Gigi says yes, comfortable. Under and no parties says just as crickets if I can help it. Lemon says underdressed. Maria says overdressed. Flipping Nurse Betty says overdressed. Okay, so more people would rather be more dressy than necessary for a party. I can understand that. Now, if I'm going to a party, then I want to be able to dance. And yeah, I'm not, not doing it. Not doing it. We're at the 25-minute mark, a little over 25 minutes, almost 26 minutes. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go ahead and do it now because we're going to be wrapping this up in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, maybe. So go ahead and ask a question. Go ahead and make sure you're using your caps. All caps with an emoji beforehand, a little smiley face emoji, little thumbs up emoji, whatever it is that you like. But go ahead and do that. Ask your question now. Also, I want to give a shout out to all those people who have burning questions and refuse to ask them. Shoot me an email. The Q&A is going to be starting up soon. I'm going to be doing that as a monthly, not a weekly. It's kind of hard to sustain that every single week. Just wasn't getting enough varied questions for it every single week. So I'm going to go back to doing that once a month, probably closer to the end of summer, but I'm collecting emails now. Please start emailing me your questions. You are allowed to do more than one email. More than one question in an email. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And if you haven't joined the Vanner Fanner family social community, the link is on your screen right now. Go ahead and join. It's free to join. It's a web-based and an app-based. So you can get the Mighty Networks app and find us over there, or you can just use this link right here on your screen and just plug it in on your browser and chat with us there, post there, whatever it is you'd like to do. Vanner Fanner Family Social Community .crystalvanner.com, VFFSC.crystalvanner.com. Join us over there. Please post. We need people posting. Share your adventures, share your rigs, ask questions, whatever it is you want to do over there. We are a family and a community, and other people are sharing besides me. You're not just hearing from me. And we do a once a month live text chat. No need to do anything. Just log in, join the text, and we text for an hour the first Friday of every month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern over there. So join us over there at any time. Honestly, if you post something, I get the alert on my phone normally, and I will either thumbs up it, like it, or comment. So by all means do that. We're pretty active over there for a small group. They're pretty active. We have some pretty active people on there. So FaZe wants to know that I get Blistex. I did not get Blistex, but if you can see closely, my lips are peeling. I just slathered on some. I slathered on some of this. This stuff has been great. It's organic lip balm from Gardener's Garden, and it's lavender. It's Gardener's Garden, and it's lavender. I'll try and put it in the down below. Gardener's Garden. Yeah, they're on. Looks like they're on Instagram and Facebook. I think I got it online, but it's an all-natural lip balm. I have a lavender and I have a lemongrass. The lavender has been soothing my lips. They've been peeling like crazy. I don't know what happened. All I know is they swelled up like crazy, and it felt so tight. And then it got like not blistery, but like cracked. And now the skin is just peeling off of them. I don't know what kind of reaction I was having. All I know is I was not happy about it. It was painful. Unapologetically Me is saying insulation on roof of schoolie. What you suggest? Reflectix? You can use a Reflectix, but remember there needs to be an air gap. Okay, so people forget that and they put it directly on the roof. So you want to have a little, like a ½ inch at least, air gap for your insulation. So you could do that. I personally, if I were doing a schoolie, I probably wouldn't put insulation on the roof inside at all. I would do the walls and maybe a little teeny bit on the floor, but I wouldn't do the roof. That's just me personally. All right, Emily, I know this is not a question. I had COVID-19 on Mother's Day and was in the hospital for almost 2 weeks. Just thankful to still be here. Wow, I am so glad that you're over that. Yes, we're thankful that you're still here as well. Wow, I hope your recovery is going well. I know Errol also had COVID, so Errol is on the recovery end of that as well. And I believe he ended up with oxygen because you were on a vent or something like that. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments later, because I'm going to be jumping off here in a little bit. But I'm telling you, anybody who has had COVID and is still on the mend from it, I am glad you're here. I'm glad you were able to fight it. And you guys got to do what you got to do to keep yourself protected any means necessary, however that works for you, your family, your body, your decision. Please do that. All right, guys, I love you. Thanks for joining the live. I will see you next time.